Dating in your 40s is a different experience than it was in your 20s or 30s. As we age, our motivations and desires shift, and so does the way we approach relationships. For many women over 40, dating is less about the thrill of newness or social validation, and more about filling deeper emotional needs. This video explores the evolving patterns of attraction and dating motivations for women in this stage of life. We'll look at how past experiences, personal growth, and changing priorities shape the way women seek connection, love, and companionship. Whether you're re-entering the dating scene or supporting someone who is, understanding these patterns can help foster healthier, more fulfilling relationships. As women move through different life stages, what attracts them and what they seek in a partner often changes. In youth, excitement and external validation may be at the forefront, but with age, many women begin to look inward, seeking partners who can address emotional gaps or provide a sense of security. This evolution is natural and reflects a deeper understanding of oneself and what truly matters in a relationship. Recognizing these shifts can help both women and their potential partners approach dating with more empathy and clarity, setting the stage for more meaningful connections. First pattern we'll explore is the validation seeker. Some women over 40 notice a decline in the attention they once received in their youth. This can lead to a renewed desire for external validation, but the focus often shifts. Compliments on intelligence, sophistication, or achievements become more meaningful than those on appearance. However, this pattern can also bring anxiety, especially when comparing themselves to younger women. The search for recognition is not just about ego, it's about feeling seen and valued in a world that often prioritizes youth. Understanding this can help partners offer genuine, thoughtful appreciation. Women in the validation seeker pattern, the emotional impact of diminished attention can be profound. They may feel invisible or undervalued, leading to a cycle of seeking reassurance from partners or even strangers. This need isn't superficial, it's rooted in a desire to be acknowledged for who they are now, not just who they were. Partners who understand this can help by offering sincere praise and focusing on qualities that reflect maturity and growth. This approach can foster a stronger, more supportive bond, reducing anxiety and building confidence. Next, we have the wounded attacher pattern. These women carry emotional wounds from past betrayals or disappointments. As a result, their primary motivation in dating is to find safety and stability, rather than passion or excitement. They may bond quickly with new partners, not out of genuine romantic love, but from a deep need for protection and reassurance. This pattern can lead to relationships that feel secure but may lack true intimacy or emotional depth. Recognizing this can help both partners slow down and focus on building trust over time. Women who identify as wounded attachers, building trust is a gradual process. Past betrayals may have left them wary, so they often look for signs of reliability and consistency in a partner. While the urge to bond quickly is strong, taking time to truly get to know each other can lead to a more authentic connection. Partners can support this process by being patient, transparent, and emotionally available, helping to heal old wounds and create a foundation for lasting love. Fantasy chaser pattern describes women who are emotionally invested in the idea of a transformative future relationship. They may remain loyal to the fantasy of meeting someone extraordinary, which can make them emotionally unavailable to current partners. This constant search for novelty and excitement often distracts from the present, leading to dissatisfaction and missed opportunities for genuine connection. Understanding this pattern can help women become more present and open to the real possibilities in front of them. Fantasy chasers, learning to embrace the present moment is crucial. By letting go of unrealistic expectations and focusing on what's real, women can find greater satisfaction in their relationships. This shift requires self-awareness and a willingness to accept imperfection, both in themselves and their partners. Partners can help by encouraging open communication and celebrating small, everyday joys, making the relationship feel more grounded and fulfilling. Perpetual dependent pattern involves women who struggle with adult self-sufficiency. They may rely on men for practical life management such as finances or decision-making. However, this dependence often creates internal conflict as they desire independence but feel unable to achieve it. This can lead to oscillating behavior, seeking stability one moment, then creating emotional drama the next. Recognizing this pattern can help women work towards greater self-reliance and healthier relationship dynamics. For women in the perpetual dependent pattern, the journey toward independence can be challenging but rewarding. Developing new skills, setting personal goals, and seeking support from friends or professionals can help build confidence. Partners can encourage this growth by offering guidance without enabling dependency. Over time, increased self-sufficiency can lead to more balanced, satisfying relationships where both partners feel empowered. Career dominant pattern is common among successful, assertive women who excel in their professional lives. However, they may find it difficult to switch off their executive mindset at home. This can create tension in relationships, as they simultaneously crave and fear surrendering control to a partner. Balancing leadership with vulnerability is a key challenge for these women, and learning to trust a partner's leadership can open the door to deeper intimacy and connection. Career-dominant women embracing vulnerability is an important step toward fulfilling relationships. Allowing a partner to take the lead at times doesn't diminish their strength, it can actually enhance mutual respect and intimacy. Partners can support this by being reliable and communicative, creating a safe space for both to express needs and desires. Over time, this balance can lead to a more harmonious and loving partnership. Status recover pattern describes women who have experienced a decline in social or financial status. In dating, they may seek partners who symbolize the lifestyle they once had or aspire to regain. This can lead to attachments based on external markers such as wealth or prestige, rather than authentic connection. While understandable, this approach often results in unstable relationships that lack true emotional fulfillment. Recognizing this pattern can help women refocus on what truly matters in a partner. Status recovers, shifting the focus from external status to authentic connection is key. Building relationships based on shared values, mutual respect, and emotional support can lead to greater satisfaction. Partners can help by being genuine and transparent, avoiding superficial displays of wealth or prestige. Over time, this approach fosters stability and deeper emotional bonds, making the relationship more resilient to external changes. Chronic searcher pattern is characterized by constant pursuit of new experiences and self-development. While growth is positive, this relentless search can create instability in relationships. Women in this pattern may struggle to settle down as they are always looking for the next big thing. This can lead to emotional reactivity and difficulty maintaining long-term connections. Recognizing this tendency can help women find balance between personal growth and relationship stability. Chronic searchers learning to appreciate stability can be transformative. By valuing consistency and depth in relationships, women can experience greater emotional security and satisfaction. Partners can support this by encouraging routines, celebrating milestones, and being patient during periods of restlessness. Over time, this approach can help both partners grow together, creating a more enduring and fulfilling relationship. Armored caretaker pattern describes women who have become emotionally independent and tough, often as a result of past challenges. They may be highly self-reliant, sometimes to the point of shutting others out. While this strength is admirable, it can make it difficult to form close, vulnerable connections. Recognizing the value of emotional openness is essential for these women to experience deeper intimacy and support in relationships. For armored caretakers, opening up emotionally can be a gradual process. It involves trusting that vulnerability will be met with understanding and care. Partners can help by being patient, consistent, and non-judgmental, creating a safe environment for sharing feelings. Over time, this openness can lead to stronger bonds and a more supportive, loving relationship. It's important to note that these patterns are not mutually exclusive. Many women may identify with more than one pattern at different times or even simultaneously. Life circumstances, personal growth, and relationship experiences all play a role in shaping motivations and behaviors. Recognizing this complexity allows for greater self-compassion and understanding, both for oneself and for partners. Embracing the fluidity of these patterns can lead to more adaptable and resilient relationships. Developing self-awareness is the first step toward healthier dating patterns. By reflecting on personal motivations and past experiences, women can gain insight into their own behaviors and needs. This self-knowledge empowers them to make more intentional choices in relationships, reducing the likelihood of repeating unhelpful patterns. Partners can also benefit from this awareness, as it fosters empathy and more effective communication. Open and honest communication is essential for navigating the complexities of dating over 40. Sharing thoughts, feelings, and concerns with a partner creates a foundation of trust and understanding. It also allows both individuals to express their needs and boundaries, reducing misunderstandings and fostering a sense of partnership. Practicing active listening and empathy can turn potential conflicts into opportunities for growth and connection. Setting and respecting boundaries is a crucial aspect of any healthy relationship, especially for women over 40 who may have clearer ideas about what they want and need. Boundaries help protect emotional well-being and ensure that both partners feel safe and respected. Discussing boundaries openly can prevent resentment and create a more balanced, supportive dynamic. Remember, healthy boundaries are a sign of self-respect and care for the relationship. Many women over 40 bring emotional wounds from past relationships into new ones. Healing these wounds is an ongoing process that requires patience, self-compassion, and sometimes professional support. By acknowledging and addressing past pain, women can break free from old patterns and create space for healthier, more fulfilling connections. Partners can play a supportive role by offering understanding and encouragement throughout this journey. Change is a constant in life, and dating after 40 is no exception. Embracing change means being open to new experiences, learning from mistakes, and adapting to evolving needs. This flexibility can make relationships more resilient and enjoyable. Women who approach dating with curiosity and a willingness to grow are more likely to find satisfaction and happiness, regardless of the outcome. Having a strong support system is invaluable when navigating the dating world over 40. Friends, family, and even professional counselors can provide perspective, encouragement, and a safe space to process emotions. Building and maintaining these connections can help women stay grounded, confident, and resilient as they explore new relationships and face inevitable challenges. Success in love looks different for everyone, especially as we age. For some, it may mean finding a lifelong partner. For others, it could be about enjoying companionship or personal growth. Redefining what success means in relationships allows women to set realistic expectations and celebrate progress, no matter how small. This mindset shift can make dating more enjoyable and less stressful. Perfection is an unrealistic standard that can hinder happiness in relationships. Letting go of the need for a flawless partner or perfect circumstances opens the door to genuine connection and joy. Embracing imperfections, both in oneself and others, creates space for authenticity and deeper intimacy. This acceptance is especially important for women over 40, who may have more clarity about what truly matters. Every relationship, whether it lasts or not, offers opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Women over 40 can celebrate the lessons learned from past experiences and use them to build healthier, more satisfying connections in the future. This positive outlook fosters resilience and optimism, making the dating journey more rewarding and less daunting. Self-care is essential for maintaining emotional balance and well-being, especially when dating. Taking time for oneself, pursuing hobbies, and nurturing physical and mental health can boost confidence and reduce stress. Women who prioritize self-care are better equipped to handle the ups and downs of dating, making them more attractive partners and happier individuals. Setbacks and disappointments are a natural part of dating, but they don't have to define the journey. Learning from these experiences can lead to greater self-awareness and resilience. Women over 40 who view setbacks as opportunities for growth are more likely to bounce back and continue seeking meaningful connections with optimism and confidence. Maintaining a positive outlook can make a significant difference in the dating experience. Focusing on what's going well, expressing gratitude, and celebrating small victories can boost morale and attract positive energy. Women who approach dating with optimism are more likely to enjoy the process and form lasting, fulfilling relationships. Online dating has become a popular way for women over 40 to meet new people. While it offers convenience and a wide pool of potential partners, it also comes with unique challenges. Being clear about intentions, setting boundaries, and staying true to personal values can help women navigate the digital dating world with confidence and safety. Safety is a top priority when dating, especially online. Women should take precautions such as meeting in public places, informing friends of plans, and trusting their instincts. Being proactive about safety can prevent uncomfortable situations and ensure that dating remains a positive, empowering experience. Managing expectations is crucial for a satisfying dating experience. Women over 40 may have a clearer sense of what they want, but it's important to remain open to surprises and new possibilities. Flexibility and realistic expectations can reduce disappointment and increase the chances of finding a compatible partner. Rejection is an inevitable part of dating, but it doesn't have to be discouraging. Women who view rejection as a redirection rather than a failure can maintain their confidence and continue seeking meaningful connections. Practicing self-compassion and keeping perspective can make the process less painful and more empowering. Dating should be enjoyable, not just another task on the to-do list. Finding ways to have fun, whether through shared activities, humor, or new adventures, can make the experience more memorable and rewarding. Women who prioritize fun are more likely to attract partners who share their zest for life. Authenticity is the foundation of any healthy relationship. Women over 40 who stay true to their values, interests, and personalities are more likely to attract compatible partners and build lasting connections. Embracing authenticity also boosts self-esteem and reduces the pressure to conform to others' expectations. Trust can be difficult to rebuild after past disappointments, but it's essential for healthy relationships. Taking small steps, being honest, and allowing time for trust to grow can help women open their hearts to new possibilities. Partners who are patient and consistent can make this process easier and more rewarding. Finding the right balance between independence and intimacy is a common challenge for women over 40. Maintaining personal interests and friendships while nurturing a romantic relationship can lead to greater satisfaction and prevent codependency. Open communication and mutual respect are key to achieving this balance. Patience is a virtue in the world of dating, especially for women over 40. Building meaningful connections takes time, and rushing the process can lead to disappointment. By allowing relationships to develop naturally, women can enjoy the journey and increase the likelihood of finding a truly compatible partner. Every step forward in dating deserves to be celebrated, whether it's a first date, a meaningful conversation, or a new level of trust. Recognizing and appreciating these milestones can boost confidence and make the journey more enjoyable. Women who celebrate progress are more likely to stay motivated and optimistic. Mutual support is the cornerstone of any successful relationship. Women over 40 who offer and receive support from their partners create a strong foundation for love and companionship. This support can take many forms, from emotional encouragement to practical help, and it strengthens the bond between partners. Dating over 40 is not just about finding someone to share the present with, it's also about building a future together. Setting shared goals, discussing dreams, and planning for the years ahead can deepen the connection and create a sense of partnership. Women who look to the future with hope and intention are more likely to find lasting happiness. In summary, dating women over 40 involves navigating a unique set of patterns, motivations, and challenges. By understanding these dynamics, embracing self-awareness, and prioritizing authentic connection, women can create more fulfilling and resilient relationships. The journey may have its ups and downs, but with patience, positivity, and support, it can also be deeply rewarding. Love knows no age limit. Women over 40 bring a wealth of experience, wisdom, and resilience to their relationships. By embracing their unique journey and remaining open to growth and connection, they can find joy and companionship at any stage of life. Remember, every chapter is an opportunity for new beginnings and lasting happiness.